All right, Halloween is knocking at our door, and parents, we know what that means. It means a lot of candy, a lot of snacks. How do we keep our kids healthy while letting them enjoy holiday treats? Well, our friend registered dietitian and nutritionist Gisela Bouvier is joining us this morning with more on how we can actually keep the balance. Gisela, you're a mom yourself. We were just talking. Your baby's 2?
I know, he's turning 2 tomorrow. I can't even.
You guys, if you watch the show,
one. I know.
You remember when she was pregnant. I feel like it was yesterday. But you have kids of all ranges.
Yes.
And they actually listen to you when it comes to this?
Yeah, so the biggest thing I can advise people is, as a parent, let your kids enjoy candy on Halloween.
Okay.
And that may be maybe the opposite of what we've learned, right, or what we think. And I don't call it reverse psychology, more positive psychology.
Okay.
Halloween is one day. As parents, when we have Thanksgiving or Christmas, we allow ourselves to indulge, right? Because we know the next day we're gonna have balanced meals again. It's the same thing for our kids. If we make Halloween something negative, or the candy more like it negative, and that they can only have it this day, then we're gonna leave that deprivation mindset, or the mindset of, I'm not gonna have this again if I don't enjoy it today. So allow your kids on Halloween to enjoy their candy. No negativity. Enjoy the experience.
Okay, this is the thing. You know, the kids come through the door after we're trick-or-treating, and I mean bags of candy. What do we do so they don't stash them away, hide them, or try to eat it all at once?
So definitely have your kids be part of the process of making sure all the candy is safe, and then asking them, do you want to create a pile of the candy that you really like versus the ones that you don't like so much? So already we're eliminating a ton of them, right?
Yeah.
And also, if you've got multiple kids like I do, letting them create their own piles, and then saying, okay, which ones do you want to enjoy for tonight? Letting them eat. If they say, Mommy, can I have one more? Why not? Let them have it. You'll see that it doesn't leave them deprived, and they'll get to enjoy it.
Okay, that makes sense. And how long do we allow this? Because once it's in the house, it's it's like a dog with steak. They know that they have candy, and they want it then for weeks later.
So you can still have the conversation of, candy is okay, but we want to make sure that we still feel good. So my oldest daughter is 10, and the Halloween festivities have already begun. So she's adding a few pieces to her lunch every day. So we're still adding it to a balanced meal without leaving her deprived. She's not getting home and saying, oh my gosh, I need candy, because she has already had it and she's satisfied with it, right? Same thing for your younger kiddos, or maybe as an after-school snack, instead of just candy, hey, why don't we add some cheese, yogurt, and crackers with that, or something like that, to where they're still getting that satiety and that satisfaction, but not leaving them deprived.
It's tough to do. What is the biggest thing that you would say to parents when it comes to this time of year? I feel like this is the kickoff of all of the big holidays, all of the parties, all of the food, and a lot of the temptation.
Yeah, so I would focus on the experience versus the treats themselves, right? So when it comes to Halloween's that kickoff, right? So it's all about what costume they're gonna wear, who they're going trick-or-treating with, where they're doing it, their bucket, their bag, right? Really taking those pictures and then allowing them to trick-or-treat where they want to. And also, this is particularly important for parents with kids with food allergies, right? Maybe you have a child who has a food allergy, maybe the other one doesn't. So foodallergy.org has the Teal Pumpkin Project, and then you can map out where there's non-candy treats, right? So that those kids can participate in a safe way. And then you do the same thing with all the other holidays coming up. It's the experience. Allow them to eat those treats, right? And still having those balanced meals, and you'll see how instinctive kids are, to where when they're satisfied, you'll be surprised that they don't want any more. Now, are there candies that are maybe better for you?
That's what I was going to ask,
Like, yes, in the sense that candies with chocolate, nut butter, nuts, right, are going to have fat in it, so it's maybe going to create less of a sugar spike, right? But, for example, my oldest daughter doesn't like chocolate at all, so she likes the sugary stuff, and so we're still creating it part of her balanced meal. And we're still making it safe also for kids with food allergies, especially in the house.
We're having a birthday party / Halloween party for my daughter on Saturday, and I'm trying to come up with the food, but you got the Halloween treats, the stuff that teenagers like to eat. What's something in the middle that you would suggest that they will actually eat, and I won't look like that mom who's handing out apples?
Yeah, well, it's funny you mentioned apples. You could do something apples, but then allow it to be chocolate dip or caramel dip, right? So still offering those fruits and veggies, but then adding some fun dips. I have a friend that does like apple fries, and she cuts them into little French fries with a little crinker cutter.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Yeah, so there's chocolate dip, caramel dip, and then like sprinkles and M&Ms, things like that, to where you're still making it fun, but they're still getting fiber, vitamin C, hydration from that apple, but we're just elevating it to where it's more of a treat type of thing.
Okay, well, that's a better way to hand out apples. Okay.
Yeah,
I stand
exactly.
corrected. Gisela, how can we get in touch with you and get some of these tips?
Sure. So they can follow me on Instagram at nourish.con.gisela. If not, giselabouvier.com.
All right, perfect. Thank you. We always love when you're in here. And happy Halloween.
Happy
Take care of those
Halloween.
kiddos
Thank
for
you.
me. 2 years old is a baby. 9:52 is the time. We're going to be right back.